Welcome back to our weekly update. I'm Charlotte McLeod with the Investing News Network, and I'm here to give you a quick look at our top stories for the week. After breaking the 1,800 per ounce mark last week, gold has had ups and downs this week. It rose as high as 1,808 on December 4th, but dropped to 1,766 the next day. At the time of this recording on December 8th, it was just under 1,790. Analysts are looking to next week's U.S. Federal Reserve meeting for clues on where the precious metal may go next. The Fed has hiked rates 6 times so far this year, with the last 4 boosts being 75 basis points each. However, Chair Jerome Powell recently said smaller interest rate hikes are coming and could start as early as this month. On a lighter note, gold put in an appearance on Saxo's list of outrageous predictions for 2023. Ole Hansen, the firm's head of commodity strategy, lays out a scenario where the yellow metal hits 3,000 as central banks fail on their inflation mandates. Acknowledging the frustration gold has caused this year by not rallying in the face of elevated prices, Hansen posits that 2023 could be the year that the market finally discovers that inflation is set to remain ablaze for the foreseeable future. Aside from that, he outlines 3 other possible areas of support for gold: governments favoring gold over foreign exchange reserves, investment in new national security priorities, and rising global liquidity as policymakers move to avoid a debacle in debt markets. Hansen has said his $3,000 call is more of a thought exercise than a serious prediction, but tell us in the comments if you think it can happen. We don't often talk about cannabis in these updates, but it's one of the sectors we cover at INN, and this week I want to give you a brief update on events in the US. As a reminder, cannabis remains federally illegal in the US, although many states have established medical and recreational programs. These state-level programs have seen success, but market watchers desperately want to see progress at the country level, and they're hoping that the Safe Banking Act can finally make it through the Senate. Democrats are angling to include the act in must-pass legislation, and cannabis stocks rose at the beginning of the week as investors crossed their fingers that the National Defense Authorization Act could carry SAFE through. Ultimately, that didn't pan out, and experts are now setting their sights on the omnibus bill funding package. Whether SAFE will finally move forward remains to be seen, but if it does, it would be a sign of progress. Companies working in states that have legalized cannabis would no longer face banking restrictions and could move beyond cash-only models. That's all for this week. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss future updates and interviews. You can also follow us on social media or click below for our free report or any article mentioned in this video. We'll see you next time.